let's do one of the first topics, guys. Steam. This is their first. In case you guys don't know, this is Steam's first ever. First ever, by the way, in terms of like name, first ever Black Friday sale. Yes, we have the first ever Steam Black Friday sale. Now you're probably telling yourself, well, Hypnotic, what are you talking about, you fucking tourist? You fucking grifter? They've had sales around Black Friday before. What are you talking about, bitch? Grifter? Tourist? Well, it's because they actually had it as the autumn sale. But in case you guys forgot, this year, they actually bumped up the autumn sale because one of the main complaints was that the autumn sale was way too close to the winter sale. So there was very minimal time in between the autumn sale and the winter sale. So now what they did is they bumped up the autumn sale to happen a lot sooner, but they didn't want this time of the year to go without sales because it's Steam. Let's be fucking real. So Steam's like, all right, well, we're going to have a Black Friday sale for the first time ever. They never called it Black Friday sale, but this is the first time they ever did. And they put a little caveat in the bottom where they said, celebrate this shopping holiday all week. Thousands of games on discount now through December 1st. Admittingly loose use of the term holiday. Now, I ended up looking at some of the games that they got, and they got some good fucking titles on sale. So you guys could definitely pick up some games for yourself. I'm going to scroll down. Even the Steam Deck is on sale. $319, I believe, for the LCD Steam Deck. Chances are the other ones are on sale, but I didn't actually get a chance to look at that. Doom the Dark Age is on sale, 50% off. Ghost of Sushi, 40% off. Black Ops 3, the better selling Black Ops compared to 7, 67% off. Warhammer, this is a big one. This is the big one right here, right here. Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2 is 60% off, $23 right now. That is amazing. It's $23 right now. So definitely consider checking that out. This game I want to check out. I heard some good things about it. Of Ash and Steel. I've heard some good things about it, so I'm going to look into that. Red Dead Redemption is 75% off. If you're black, NBA 2K26 is 55% off. Hearts of Iron 4, I'm not really my kind of thing. Vermintide 2 was free over the weekend, but now it's $1.49. So either way, you can't go wrong. Silent Hill 2 Remake, 50% off at $34. This is when I would actually recommend Silent Hill 2 Remake. I couldn't recommend it at full price, but at 50% off, I think I could safely recommend it for those that might be curious. Stellar Blade, another pretty big one, 20% off. Spider-Man, the original one, 60% off. Again, if you're black, EA Sports Madden NFL 26, 50% off. Halo, the Master Chief Collection, 75% off, $9.99. That's crazy. That is crazy. We got Oblivion Remastered, $33. $33 for Oblivion Remastered. Silent Hill shit, 20% off. Dying Light the Beast, highly recommend at this price. Original price was $60. Now it's at $44.99. 25% off. This game is really good, man. I'm having a good time with this. We're gonna skip whatever the fuck this is. Escape from Tarkov just came out on Steam, 15% off. Skyrim Special Edition, 75% off, $9.99. We got Metal Gear Solid Delta, 30% off, right? And then Helldivers 2, 20% off. We got Split Fiction, 20% off. This is another big one. Hogwarts Legacy. If you haven't played this game yet, this game is $9 fucking dollars now. $9. That is a steal for this game. Unbelievable. Hogwarts Legacy, $9, 85% off. Insane. And then we got a couple of other tidbits. God of War, $20. Dark Souls 3, $30. I can't believe how much Dark Souls holds its value. Like, I'm shocked that these games haven't been hoarded out yet. I really am shocked at that point. God of War Ragnarok, 20% off. Final Fantasy VII Remake, $20. Final Fantasy 16, 24, 25 bucks. Kingdom Hearts, 1.5, 2.5 remix, 25 bucks. And the one that's going to make me laugh the most, Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4, 20% off, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, whatever happened to this game's not going to go on sale for a long time. What happened to that? Remember when fucking Randy Bitchford, when he was saying, oh yeah, Borderlands 4 is such a premium game that you're not going to see this game on sale for a long time. It's going to take twice as long compared to any other Borderlands game before it goes on sale. And this is not even the first time it's been on sale. This is literally like the second or third time it's been on sale. What a fucking joke. Anyway, Fallout 76, also known as Bucky 76, $10. Fallout 4 that apparently no longer works anymore, $8. And like I said, there's a couple of other tidbits here and there. Miles Morales, tokenized Marvel Spider-Man, $20. Elder Scrolls Online, $5. Wow. So, guys, there's a lot of good stuff here. So consider picking up some games for yourself. Definitely good games, man. Shout out to Light Ferret. He gifted me earlier on Griffcast, man. Dave the Diver. Can't wait to check that out, brother. Thank you again for that gift. That was $10. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, look, Sekiro's $29.99. That's a fucking good deal too. That's a good deal too. What else? Anything before? No, fuck Starfield. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection is not bad for $16. I got to be honest. That's a lot of games for that price. That's a lot of games. Stalker 2, 30% off. So, guys, there's a lot of shit here, man. Consider checking it out. Also, by the way, for those of you that are curious, there is also the Steam. Where is it at? The Steam Awards is now live. The Steam Awards are now live, ladies and gentlemen. You can vote on a couple of categories from Steam. There are 11 categories. So if you go on your Steam profiles, you can vote right now. I've already voted. Although I think I might change one or two, but I've already voted. Look, check this out. So Game of the Year award, I voted Expedition 33 for obvious reasons, right? VR Game of the Year award, I don't care about VR, but considering that I played the Midnight Walk and it was a fantastic game, like really fantastic game, and it had a non-VR version, I just voted that one because, again, I don't play VR, so it is what it is. Labor of Love I gave to Baldur's Gate 3 because that game, it's unbelievable how much they update that game. Best on the Steam Deck I gave to Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Again, these are all my personal votes. There's like nobody else has to follow this. Better with Friends I gave to Battlefield 6 because obviously I just really don't like playing that game solo. I much rather play with friends. Outstanding visual style I gave to Tormented Souls 2, man. Because that game literally blew my mind with its world building, its overall design, just everything about it was unbelievable. And I also gave it the most innovative gameplay award too. Because honestly, it is so top tier, it's unbelievable. It really is. I haven't played Silksong yet, but I have played Hollow Knight. And me personally, I feel like I'm okay at Hollow Knight. I obviously could get better. So best game you suck at award. I don't suck at any games, but if I had to choose one, it'd probably be this one. And I just wanted Silksong to win something. Best soundtrack, had to give it to Expedition 33, without a doubt. 100%. Expedition 33, best soundtrack. Although it was pretty close between Expedition 33 and Stellar Blade. You guys got to remember, the Steam Awards is for the games that came out this year on Steam. So even if they came out prior on another platform, it doesn't matter. If they came out this year on Steam, it counts. So I could have went with Stellar Blade, but I chose to go with Expedition. And outstanding story, again, had to give it to Expedition, both of these, without a doubt, even though Tormented Souls was pretty up there. And then Sit Back and Relax award, I absolutely had to give it to Deep Rock Galactic Survivor because me personally, that's the game that I play so much when I'm on Steam Deck. and I'm just chilling or I'm in bed or whatever, and I just want something to play to just like clear my mind, that's the game that I play. Like 100% that's the game that I play. So that's it. That's my 11 choices. You guys can obviously vote. You just go to your Steam homepage. You should be able to vote pretty easily right away. So definitely check it out. But yeah, the Black Friday sales, go pick up a game for yourself. And of course, the Steam Awards, go vote on something. Bitch. All right, we got another topic.